guys, wonderful people around the world, my guys in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates. Welcome and welcome, good guys. Yes, wonderful people around the world. Yes, as the title suggests, all truths are true, lies are lies. Who do we have on the table? We are hitting back and clapping back once again at It's Gintu. Yes, people, wonderful guys. Welcome and welcome, good, wonderful and wonderful guys. Yes, you see, I've told us that the name Marwa carry this mother's touch. The name Marwa is God. The name Marwa is really an important and a relevant frequency that whenever one touches, it becomes wealth, it becomes money, it becomes views, it becomes traction, it becomes subscribers. Yes, people, that is the Marwa, and that is influence, and that is leadership, and that is what it implies to be a leader, a global leader that is changing the fortunes of communities one at a time. Not only in his own immediate community, but across all boards all over the world. It's good to, ever since he was, given the red card to leave Villa Medellin, he has taken it upon himself, but because Gintu is a narcissist, and narcissists, when you give them narcissistic injury, it really hits them hard. They don't recover from it. Until their kingdom come, narcissists will continue haunting you, because as a narcissist that Gintu is, and he received a narcissistic injury from Marwa, which Marwa gave him the injury, he has decided to what? Niche Marwa. He has decided to talk about Marwa. He's not talking about Marwa in a positive light, but rather in a negative light, in a negative perspective that is bringing the condemnation, which we all know will fail. Because you cannot continue on the path of what? Toxicity, on the path of lies, on the path of not saying the truth, and you think you can ride on that wave to your, glory, or to reaching the next, El Dorado in life. No. Like I've said, since ever he got, given the marching order to leave Villa Medellin, and he received that narcissistic injury, this guy has always taken it upon himself to ensure that indeed he goes against Marwa, he talks against Marwa, he lambasts Marwa, he says all things about Marwa. But like the title suggests, guys, truth, all truth are truth, and lies will remain lies. Why? Because Marwa, who embodies truth, Marwa, who embodies humility, Marwa, who embodies change, transformative change, all over, he is the truth here, and he will continue being the truth. And those who has always taken it upon themselves to lambast Marwa, to go against Marwa, will continue living in the, delusionary paradise that they've created in their, quagmire state mind, that they cannot be able to think, they cannot be able to savor the truth, they cannot be able to swallow their pride, they cannot be able to accept reality, because they are narcissists. And narcissists, guys, like we've said, or we all know, there are people that, one, they will expect you to be accountable, two, to be committed to them, and three, they need loyalty from people. Yet, they cannot offer any of these things. They can never offer any of this. And that is the classic case with Gintu, who has always taken it upon himself to demand accountability on part of Marwa, to demand loyalty on part of Marwa and Marwa subscriber, to demand commitment on part of Marwa and other Marwa subscriber. Why are we doing this content? We are doing this content because we've seen David Jr., who has taken it upon himself to visit the family that he bought land from them. That's the Anastasia family, I think so, the lady. But you've seen how they went back, instigated the family. They tried to instigate the family, especially the brother, is it the husband? Yes. Where Mogese went, he was trying to get the man's contact, that they were asked by their subscriber to ensure that they get the man's contact detail, so that they usher or they give the man help directly instead of giving the man help via David Jr. Because to them, David Jr. is a scammer. How? David Jr. is not a scammer. He has genuinely, from the depth of his heart, given this family what it matters. He has, gotten donations on their behalf, and he has ensured that he, put it on camera, record it on camera, and hand over to those people that he said he wants the donation to go to. But these people, you see guys, they want to wield this influence. They want people. That's why I said they demand three things. Narcissists demand three things from you, and if they don't get it, it pains them. It pains them. Yeah, it pains them. They demand commitment on part of those people sponsoring, sending the donations to David Gino to help the family, but they are not forthcoming. They are not getting those donations. Instead, when Mogese went and met that man, he collected the number. Up to today, we've not heard anything about it. Nothing. Or he wants to tell us that those people that clamored for the man's number, they are not forthcoming with the donations. Like myself, I've said I want a Nyapohanse where the team positivity and team toxicity will be at will be at loggerheads in developing the community. If you want to show us that yes, you hate Marwa, you hate everything Marwa and Marwa's family, come sponsor the people. But you will not come and be making mouth without anything tangible, without any tangible result. You are not showing result. You are not giving result. You are not crafting what is expected of you. He collected the number, and up to today we are yet. Or is it because they've given him the money, they've sent him the donation, and he has ate it? We don't know. This is why these people are them narcissistic in nature. They expect you to be loyal. They expect you to be accountable. They're talking about accountability now. You can see they went behind and ensure that they would treat that man by getting in on camera, on Mogese's camera. And we've seen how they've gone ahead. It's Gintu has gone ahead and told the world that now their friendship, they're trying to revive it and revamp it and trying to reconnect and reintegrate once, again, by ensuring that, Gintu has gone his way. He left the Anasto and Mogese, and all of a sudden it seems as if Anasto is not offering value, he's not adding value, he's not impacting. They want to throw him away, and that is how narcissists are. They cannot even stand for their own. They can never stand up for their own if you have nothing to offer them. So he's lagging behind. To them, he's something that is bringing them down. So they have to get rid of him, and they are trying to get rid of him. Where he came on camera, Gintu, he was telling the world that very soon they are coming back together, and in a synergized form with another edition. Somebody is coming, and he hinted that the person coming in now is going to be a woman, a lady. And we are, we've just folded our arms, watching and see the lady. Some are saying, could it be Pasi? Some are saying, could it be Minhawi? Some are saying, could it be suspicion and speculation out there. We are waiting to see them. We are waiting to see what they want to do. We are waiting to see all the lies they will bring on board. We cannot be deterred, and we are not intimidated. Already we've intimidated them. That is why they've niched Marwa. If we have not intimidated them, if Marwa has never intimidated them, if you've not given them the narcissistic injury, they can never be talking about Marwa in a bad light, in a bad way, always saying and spewing nonsense that is not the truth. So that is why truth, which is Marwa, will always be truth, and it is true. While lies will continue being lies. You keep scheming things. You keep coming out with what? Stories that are fake and baseless. Yes. And it pains me. With time, it seems as if you are in a glory day. It seems as if you are winning, despite the fact that people have been debunking your lies. People have been spotlighting it. People have been letting you and calling you out that all the things you've said or you are doing or you are accusing people of are all lies. Classic example, when you mention, I am _ Paris, and Paris decided to take the case beyond where you are thinking. You now caught her and you told her it was just content creation. Content creation. Did you check? Did you not take her permission to create the content? She can still charge you to court. Yes, because you are delusionary and you are an illiterate. It's Gintu. If you are not an illiterate, you wouldn't have given her that answer by telling her that indeed it is for content creation while you are blackmailing, maligning, and posting things that it can, forever have a, dent on her image, personality, and character. But as a good person that she is, she has decided to step it down. She has decided to pipe low. She has decided to jettison the issue. You confessed. Do you know that this confession that you taught her on phone, over the phone, at that time when the issue was raging, do you know it's a classic, evidence against you? Because you cannot put on camera always and be spinning nonsense and be saying nonsense and be telling things that they are not the truth and they are not and they can never be. So that is why you are a liar in cohort with your toxicity team members, and you people continue being liars because you have nothing to offer. And those blindfolded, myopic keyboard warriors of yours will continue clapping for you, cheering for you, but very soon will reach the end of the road, and they will realize all this war they have been what? Championing and pushing you to self-destruction and lies, and they too, they will be put to shame. You know why these people are always against Marwa, guys? Especially their spectators and their fans that they are cheering them on the comment section. Those people, it's not that Marwa have done anything to them, no, because Marwa decided to build, and they are narcissists, so it gives them narcissists. They have not had the opportunity of following Marwa, watching Marwa, seeing Marwa from where he was till the moment he built that house. To them, because they used what Marwa shared with the world, instead for them to use it as an inspiration to grow, to have a change in their life, to redirect their destiny and their life path. They've decided to take it as a narcissistic injury, which has really hit hard at them. Maybe they are, far away, older than Marwa, or they are at Marwa age mate, or below Marwa, that they are informed by what? Hate and jealousy. They decided to pick on this guy. Because Marwa's success reminds them of their failure. Marwa's success gives them headache. Marwa's success is making them mad. They cannot fathom, they cannot reason, they cannot understand why someone from this African village in Kenya is, building such kind of edifice and is erecting it. And the whole white world are coming. The whole white world are sponsoring him. The whole white world are donating. And they want the donation deflected to them, and it can never be, because Marwa set his foundation, he laid it on truth, and that is why I said truth would always be true while lies will be lies. Marwa set the foundation of his channel on truth. Yes, he set it on truth, and he has always remained on that path, on that trajectory of being truthful. But you guys, it's Gintu and the cohort, lazy gang, the CEOs plus the junior ones in the cadre of your lazy gang. You've started your channel on lies, and it will continue being lies. Because you cannot take down someone that has been blessed. You continue doing that. Guys, so like I said in that content, that they are recruiting somebody, a woman, to join them now, and they'll become 3. We are waiting. If it is Passy, Passy could not express herself. She could not speak English. Passy could not express herself. Passy, she's an illiterate. I'm so sorry to say that, but that's the truth. The way you guys are hitting back at Marwa, we must start calling you and we must start telling the truth the way it is. No sugarcoating, not trying to be politically correct. Passy, she's an illiterate. Even Gintu, you are an illiterate. Also, forget the parroting that you speak and parrot. You don't, because any person that is linguistic inclined in nature, if listening to you, you spill nonsense. For instance, in that content of, day before yesterday, was it yesterday? Yes. You were saying the people have. Instead to say the people who have, then you say the people will has. Are you intelligent enough? Does that connote to you being intelligent? Guys, another key factor of this content that we are creating and doing, we can see this guy has created a content and put it on the YT space 2 days ago, calling Mr. Cecile a G. When I say a G, you mean it. Somebody that is attracted to men. I don't want to call the gay. Simple. He caught him. How is he you understand? He is not. So, you see, you will continue speaking nonsense, you continue coming up with lies, because without those lies, you cannot fit your audience. Your audience cannot clap for you. You are doing everything humanly possible to ensure that you maintain the current state of your audience. And that is where lies. If you want to lie, you come up with multiple lies to back up that lie, to keep it. Because you cannot lie. Because if you lie, you forget that you've lied, and you'll get caught. You'll be caught. So now, guys, they started their channel on lies. He has lied, and he is doing everything humanly possible. He will keep fabricating stories just to hook the myopic and knowledgeless audience of theirs to him. But one day, they are going to be tired. It may seem you are winning. It may seem you are enjoying and getting the narcissistic supply because they are viewing you, they are giving you the views. But pretty soon, you will understand, you realize that indeed you have done the wrong thing. And those people cheering for you, they'll call, on you again to be crucified. Yes, just like people that they called on Jesus. They say, Hosanna, Hosanna, blessed is the King, is the Messiah. But later they called and said, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. And that is what is going to happen to you, because you've started with lies and you need to be backing it up with lies. Why will you call Mr. Cecile, somebody at his age, that he is engaging in such kind of art, homophobic art, is wrong? And that is also an issue that this man, if he decided to pick on you, you will pay. You have to show the evidence. Has he ever, given you advances? If you claim he is, has he ever toasted you, told you, Gintu, as somebody of, that sexual orientation, I want to hit on you, I'm hitting on you, I want you to be my partner, I want you to be my this? No. So why keep on coming with lies and telling the world lies, and you think you are saying the truth? He will not continue saying the truth, and there's no escaping for you. Bro, read my lips. You are not escaping, no escape for you. And you continue, being a loser, and you continue coming up with those lies that is going to consume you, whether you like it or not. Guys, it is something absolutely amazing, something wonderful, something important, something intelligent that we have to breach in this gap on part of Boss Marwa, because Marwa is busy impacting, changing lives all around the world, while they are busy to undo what he's doing. This guy recently came out again. He was telling the world that Mr. Cecile called him, Dimango called him, Marwa, where are they calling you? Stop daydreaming, man. Stop daydreaming. You just come up and you are myopic. Audience will not just take time to watch. They'll just be dropping comments without even watching, because they've just seen title. I've never seen where people are so myopic because of you hate Marwa. Marwa. What has Marwa done? Marwa has not any crime. Marwa has done nothing, because he is a kind-spirited individual that wishes people well, that he wants to impact people. Any person he meets, Marwa wants to leave you a better changed person. He doesn't want to meet you in the same place and leave you in the same place. He's not like Wadamaya that meets people in the same place and he leaves them in the same place, while he will be trying to be, short man from Ghana. You cannot. Marwa, he is always a godsend, a kind-spirited individual that knows what it implies to stand for the truth, to champion the cause of humanity, to champion the cause of community development, and to champion the cause of, you know, mankind all over the world. And that is just this. So wonderful, wonderful guys, people in America, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia, Australia, Barbados, yes, to our sister, Green Rose, One Love Sis, Mommy Wimble, and the rest. Wonderful guys. See us again. Bye.